Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski. 4 hours. That is how long a former Monroe County police officer left his canine in a car that was turned off with windows up in 81-degree weather. That information is from the criminal complaint filed this week against Alex Moss, who is charged with intentional or negligent mistreatment of an animal. In the complaint, investigators say Moss put the canine Colt in his squad car and headed inside the department with an evidence box. 4 hours later, Moss reportedly frantically called his captain for help. Police raced the 6-year-old Colt to a vet clinic, which found Colt's internal temperature after that time was 107 degrees and his kidneys were shutting down. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office said Colt was put down 5 days later. The captain also told investigators Moss's car was not equipped with technology that notifies officers when a car gets too hot, though the department did possess such a device. Moss faces up to 9 months in jail, a $10,000 fine, or both. A high-speed chase on I-90 ends with a Milwaukee man arrested for having large amounts of fentanyl and cocaine. That's according to a criminal complaint in La Crosse County Court. 23-year-old LaShawn Davis of Milwaukee faces felony charges of possession of fentanyl and cocaine with intent to deliver and fleeing an officer. Per the complaint, state troopers clocked him going 96 on I-90 in Monroe County back on August 27th. Davis reportedly didn't pull over and led officers on a 23-mile chase before being caught. He allegedly had almost a pound of fentanyl and half a pound of cocaine. Davis is held in the La Crosse County Jail on a $25,000 cash bond. A father and son in DeSoto are arrested on battery and gun charges. That's according to the Vernon County Sheriff. In a release, police on Thursday found 61-year-old Craig Hansen walking along a DeSoto road. He said his son Kenneth had accidentally shot him. Police later found Kenneth and the gun and found that it had not been fired, but it had been used to strike someone. Kenneth has posted a $650 cash bond. Craig is out on a $5,000 signature bond. Town of Campbell residents know there's a clean water source available to them now, but it's going to take a lot of money to build the infrastructure. Congressman Derek Van Orden says federal funds should make it happen. The Republican 3rd District Congressman met with town board members and residents this morning. He assures them he's working to make federal funding available.
We should hopefully have money released next year. We go through an appropriations process for the next year coming up, so hopefully we'll have some money coming up here next year.
Van Orden says the town will get $2 million, but it's unclear how much the entire project will end up costing. Residents have been on bottled water the last 2 years, and the town has indicated they might sue the city of La Crosse over the city-operated airport's role in PFAS contamination. Wisconsin Senate Republicans are pushing ahead with a vote that could fire the state's top elections official. The Associated Press reports the Senate committee is scheduled to vote Monday on Megan Wolf's renewal. The bipartisan Wisconsin Elections Commission has not officially voted to appoint Wolf to the Senate. The 3 Democrats abstained on that commission, keeping a 4-vote majority from being possible. Now, Democrats say Republican precedent allows an official to stay on indefinitely even if a term has expired, as long as no vote has taken place. Republicans say the abstentions ended up creating a majority nomination that gives them power to vote on Wolf's future. Now, both Republican and Democratic members of the Elections Commission have praised Wolf's performance in that role. Costco may be coming to Eau Claire, but a local trade council isn't thrilled about who's doing the work. The Western Wisconsin Building and Construction Trades Council represents area construction unions. It says the retail chain hired mostly out-of-state contractors to build the new store. Local workers know they can't change the past, but they want Costco's attention for future builds.
We know we're not going to change this site, but there's talks of building Costco's and other places in Wisconsin. So hopefully they open their eyes and look at the community in Wisconsin to support the communities that's going to support them.
That Eau Claire Costco is scheduled to open this November. A lot of events going on tomorrow in the Coulee region. You can lace up your shoes because tomorrow is the annual Steppin' Out in Pink. The Walk for Breast Cancer Research and Patient Support, courtesy of Gunderson Health System, steps off at 9 a.m., but actually the year's festivities begin at 7. And before the walk, there will also be a survivors soiree where survivors can celebrate with each other before the walk. Now, this will be the first year of the event at Riverside Park after it was rained out last year. We've got registration info on our website. Also at Riverside Park tomorrow, Lacrosse Pride Month kicks off with Pride in the Park. There will be food vendors and activities for kids. The rest of the week is full of Pride events, including queer coloring at the Bronze Dragon and a movie night at the Seven Rivers Center. We have a full event list on all of our platforms. A couple other events tomorrow, a mental wellness walkathon in Black River Falls. Black River Memorial Hospital's event raises awareness for mental wellness in Jackson County. Hidden Trails Corn Maze in West Salem, celebrating 25 years starting Saturday. If you buy a ticket, you'll get free corn on the cob, popcorn, a mini pumpkin, and mini apple cider slushie while supplies last. And True North Chiropractic Harvest Fest is going to be from 3 to 6 to raise money for the Hunger Task Force. Attendance is free, but donations are encouraged. We'll have more event info on all three on our platforms. Still ahead tonight is the Friday Night Frenzy, week 4 of the Wisconsin prep season with some major MVC rivalries, plus a busy night across the river in Houston and Winona counties. We'll have all the scores and highlights in just a few minutes.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grawl. There's at least a slight chance for some rain over the weekend. I'll time it out for you with my 8-day forecast. That's up next.
Hear everything but the gunshot. Introducing Soundgear Phantom, the world's first custom Bluetooth-compatible and rechargeable hearing protection and enhancement device, blocking loud, harmful noises while giving you that edge to hear better while hunting.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska.
Fischke Motors has been family-owned and operated since 1920 and have you to thank for our continued success. So come and help us celebrate more than 100 years in business serving the Coulee region and the grand opening of our Jeep 4x4 headquarters in downtown La Crosse. Whether it's a Renegade, Grand Cherokee, Compass, Wrangler, or a Gladiator, we've got great deals on new Jeeps right now. When you find the perfect Jeep, you'll feel it.
Start your search at Fischke.com and drive away in your new Jeep.
Need to update your furniture? Menards is your one-stop shop with all of the latest furniture styles at the lowest prices. Plus a great selection in stock, ready to take home today. So go ahead, relax in a recliner, get cozy in a love seat, or simply unwind with a comfy sofa. Need more seats? We've got sectionals too. Get 11% off on the entire Scotty furniture sets. Hurry in. These deals won't last long.
Save big money at Menards.
Hear everything but the gunshot. Introducing Soundgear Phantom, the world's first custom Bluetooth-compatible and rechargeable hearing protection and enhancement device, blocking loud, harmful noises while giving you that edge to hear better while hunting.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. A happy Friday night to you. Let's get right to that forecast as we head into the weekend. First of all, a live look through CityCam showing calm conditions. We have a clear sky overhead. 74 was the high today after a morning low of 57. That's 74, 5 degrees below average. 99 and 35 are the records. No rain today. And look at the problem here. Almost an inch below average for the month already and approaching 6 inches below average for the year 2023. 61 degrees out at the airport, 62 downtown at the station, dew point at 54, and winds are fairly light, the Mississippi holding steady. A little cooler to the north, 57 for you folks in Eau Claire, with a clear sky, and your wind is calm. So temperatures already in the 40s over at Volk Field, but most spots in the 50s. An exception is that reading of 61 degrees out at the La Crosse Airport. Dew points are comfortable in the lower to middle 50s, and they will remain low overnight. So another comfortable night. Good night for windows open sleeping. Now notice the winds are calm in many spots, especially to our east, and that's where the best chance of perhaps seeing some patchy fog as I run our visibility tracker overnight and into tomorrow morning. You can see the chance for some fog where you see the orangish colors, especially east of the Mississippi River this go around. And then that quickly mixes out by about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Otherwise, skies are clear overnight, and we do have this disturbance and cold front out to the west. That's what's going to track into the area for tomorrow night and Sunday and bring at least a slight chance for a little bit of rain. So clear tonight, a few clouds and fog in the morning, and then kind of a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Here comes that cold front. with the showers, but not until late in the day, more likely tomorrow night. In fact, the midnight position does show a decent chance for some rain along that boundary, and then it kind of shifts to the south and east. So we may get a lot of dry time in on Sunday, but still some wraparound moisture. So I'll keep at least a slight chance of rain in on Sunday as well. Zone forecast showing highs tomorrow a bit warmer, right around 82 degrees in the La Crosse and Onalaska areas, upper 70s to low 80s down to the south. In fact, most communities will see highs between about 77 and 82 degrees, so slightly above average for this time of year. Tonight, clear, cool, and comfy. Watch out for that patchy fog late, especially along and east of the Mississippi River. Lows in La Crosse around 53. Tomorrow, 82, dry during the day. That chance of showers and isolated thunder tomorrow night and Sunday. 75 on Sunday. Small chances for showers Monday and Tuesday as we cool into the 60s for highs on Tuesday and Wednesday, but right back in the 70s later next week. In fact, flirting with 80 again next Friday and Saturday. You hate to time any kind of rain chances over the weekend, but boy, as dry as it's been, Ken, I think we'll take it whenever we can get it.
Absolutely, Bill. Thank you so much. Coming up next in sports, it's the Friday Night Frenzy. Central and Onalaska's battle headlines our Week 4 coverage. Rob and Cade are in next.
What you see is important. That makes quality eye care important too. Get personalized care from experienced optometrists at Shopko Optical. Better eye care. You'll see. Don't need glasses. See us for your contacts and save on your annual supply.
The weekend to-do list. It's a lot easier with the help of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Attachments connect with ease, so you can knock out every task on your list. Whether you're moving earth, leveling a path, or mowing and mulching, one thing you're not doing is wrestling with the attachments. So you actually have time to enjoy your space and work on planning the next big project. John Deere 1 Series compact tractors. Versatile, easy, and affordable. Find yours at Tractor Central.
It's a John Deere day.
The farming industry is an integral part of our community, and it is important to us to help them thrive and grow.
My relationship with Chad has been very special. We've been doing this 20 plus years now, and it's just been a pleasure to work with him. Online banking just makes life so much easier. It's right at my fingertips. I would highly recommend my friends and family to bank with Union State Bank.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pilgrims in Arcadia is looking to add maintenance technicians and want you to apply. We offer you on-site training in our new state-of-the-art training center, flexibility with 4 different shifts, competitive pay, career advancement, and a hefty benefits program. Here's what our employees have to say.
I would encourage anybody looking for a job in maintenance to come to Pilgrims because we give them the opportunity to train and advance their careers through our program.
If you are looking for a good, stable, reliable job, Pilgrims is the place to work.
Apply in person at our recruiting office, Main Street, Arcadia.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
What you see is important. That makes quality eye care important too. Get personalized care from experienced optometrists at Shopko Optical. Better eye care. You'll see. Schedule your comprehensive eye exam at shopko.com or bring in your outside prescription.
Now hiring carpenters. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. Apply online or in person at the Board Store Home Improvements. Work with the best.
Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Rob. That's Cade. We're already on to week 4. Season's moving quick. Every game at this point, extremely important if you want to make the playoffs.
Yeah, it's flying by, Rob, and we're already onto one of the area's biggest rivalry games, La Crosse Central taking on Onalaska. The Riverhawks 3-0 to start the year, but up against their toughest opponent yet. Let's go to Roger Herring Stadium. Both teams looking to stay unbeaten in the MVC. First quarter, Riverhawks showing off the run game. Jude Alvarado up the middle, converts the 4th down. Central threatening. Then in the red zone, Alvarado dropping back, has his man. That's Henry Meyer. into the end zone for the score. PAT no good. It's 6-0. Later, after a Central turnover, the Hilltoppers capitalized. Adam Skipton rolling out, hits Brody Mitchell, breaks a tackle, and in for the score. Anna takes a 1-point lead. Second quarter, Hilltoppers ball. Skipton rolling out. Guess who? It's Mitchell. Again, making a nice grab for the score. Anna takes an 8-point lead. 20 seconds left in the half. It's Alvarado on the QB keeper. Nobody there. He's in for the score. This one would be 14-14 at half. But Onalaska comes up big in the final minute of the game. Wow. They get the win 29-28.
All right, Battle of Jackson Pass, Sparta and Toma. Big rivalry, first quarter, Toma on the opening drive. Jackson, Steffel finds Owen Buckendahl for the 10-yard TD. It's 7-0 T-Wolves. Spartans respond in a big way. Thomas Laufenberg throws deep to Grant Geyer for 67. We're all tied at 7. What a play. Defense dominates the rest of the game. Geyer gets this impressive hit for Sparta. It's tied at 7 at the half. Opening kickoff for the second half. Only one reason why we show this. Brennan Otten, 97 yards for the touchdown and the 14-7 lead. Sparta gets a win over its biggest rival, 21-20.
All right, there we go. Spartans NBC matchup in Holman tonight. Vikings played host to Baraboo. Holman down 17-0 at half, third quarter. And they got to go to the air. Noah Ertz letting it fly downfield, connect with Matthew Kahn inside the 15. Then a few plays later, Ertz dropping back, throws it again. A beautiful ball to A.J. Alsh for the touchdown. 11 yards on the pitch and catch. Vikes cut it to 10. Holman's defense bringing the heat as well. Quarterback sacked and he fumbles the football. Vikings pounce on it and take over deep in Baraboo territory. First play of the drive, Ertz keeping it himself, breaking tackles and barreling through the defense like a freight train. 21 yards on the score. Vikings cut it 17-14. Fourth quarter, Holman hoping to keep the momentum going, but Alsh is stripped and Baraboo recovers. They make it a 9-point game with a field goal. Vikings come up short at home, 23-14.
All right, we got one more matchup in the NBC. Logan hosting Reedsburg. First quarter, Johnny Lever rolling to his left, finds Nick Jolly in the end zone for the game's opening score. 8-0 Logan after the two-pointer. Reedsburg responds though. Landon Purefoy gets the toss. He'll make a bunch of Rangers miss before turning on the Jets. The second level, here he goes. Gives the man 47 yards to get into the red zone. On third and goal now, Preston Elston pops the ball loose. Kobe Zaffron leaps into the heap to pick it up for the turnover. Later in the second, Reedsburg on a rollout. Johnny Lever reads his counterpart like a book, gets the interception. Logan goes on for the big win, 27-12.
All right, let's head to the Cooley Conference, and we have to start with the boys over at Westby.
That's right. The Norsemen are off to a 3-0 start. Westby making a statement in week 3 by taking down rival West Salem at home. But now the Norsemen have to deal with another conference rival.
Yeah, the Norsemen at home taking on Viroqua this evening. We're going to go in the first quarter. Norsemen ball on the 50. Anders Stockton making a break for it. Norsemen go up 7-0. Second quarter now. Norsemen keeping the pressure hot. It's 8 and goal. Blake Sutton flying to the end zone, marked down another Norseman touchdown.
Nice.
And then going into the final seconds of the half, and the Norsemen aren't finished. It's Stockton again, making the catch into the end zone for another touchdown. Rhett Stelsling slipping by the Viroqua defense. Right here, giving Westby a commanding lead as they would go on to win 35-7 and continue their undefeated season.
All right, let's stay in the Cooley Conference. Head to West Salem. The Panthers student section fired up. West Salem looking to snap its 2-game skid, taking on Arcadia. And this is a good start. Luke Baginski dropping a dime, and the catch is even better. Cole Everson back of the end zone, gets his feet down, hangs onto it. Panthers touchdown. West Salem strikes first. Second quarter now, Panthers pushing again. Trevor Arntz, a freight train up the middle for 12 and a first down. And then it's Baginski fooling out the cameraman, Rob Schiff. Makes one guy miss, make it 2, make it 3. Baginski spins, stretches across the goal line, and he's in for the score. The toughest 23 yards you'll see all night. Panthers get back in the win column. They take this one 50-6.
All right, staying in the Cooley, GET at home taking on Black River Falls. First drive of the game, and the Redhawks already on the doorstep. Ben Hansen spins around his offensive line. He punches it in to pay dirt from our 4 yards out, 7-0 GET. Ensuing drive for the Tigers. Spencer Abley throws it across the middle, but Max Natmiller is right there for the interception. He bounces off some tacklers and goes 42 yards on the pick six. Just like that, it's 14-0. Next drive for the Redhawks. Taylor Haney gets the carry, waltzes his way in for 6. The extra point is good. That makes it 21-0 GET. Riverhawks up big at half, still waiting for a final.
All right, wow, I'm shocked.
Sparta, look at them. Big win over their big rival Toma. I mean, Central game, we didn't have the final highlights, but that game came right down. The final 10 seconds of the game on Alaska scores, goes for 2, gets the win, and gives Central their first loss.
The rivalry's living up to the hype, but we're just getting started here on the Friday Night Frenzy. Coming up after the break, a jam-packed slate for Minnesota high school football. Spring Grove looking to get back to the state tournament. We'll have those highlights and much more next on the Friday Night Frenzy. Don't go anywhere.
We all know how weather goes around here. So why not take the First Warn team with you? Stay weather aware with hourly temps and conditions, video forecasts, and interactive radar. And the best part? It's easy to use. Here, try it.
Action! Get up to 60% off list prices on hundreds of items at the huge Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. This awesome reclining sectional comes with a free recliner. How about a Lazy Boy recliner as low as $398? Do not miss this one.
Corporate travel can come with surprises, and it's about time your hotel works for you. What's that? You forgot your toiletries? Holiday Inn has you covered. From the delicious breakfast served hot and ready to helping you relax. Need a good workout? Let our staff do the heavy lifting. Our state-of-the-art workout facility will get you in and out before your next meeting. Holiday Inn Express in Onalaska, taking customer service to a whole new level.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, you'll always find great deals. Right now, get even greater savings store-wide with our lowest prices of the year. Like over 60% off these special buy pet beds, $12.99 while supplies last. Half off these Bushnell trail camps, just $49.99. All Carlisle specialty tires are 15% off. And assorted tubes of Mystic Grease start at just $2.59. Plus, shop Blaine's Farm and Fleet's lowest prices of the year online and pick up your order in our fast and free drive-thru. We'll have it ready in just 1 hour.
Hello. Yes, this is Nicolay Law. Well, no, I'm not actually, but I'm familiar with this work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If they want the real Nicolay, they should get the real Nicolay. Thank you. Russell Nicolay here. Yeah, we can help you.
In a world full of choices, make sure you get the real Nicolay.
Do you have a trash can here? That's all right, maybe we'll get you one. Let's get you a trash.
I don't know how it's all gonna fit. Action! Now at Slumberland, $9.99 gets you a lot. Like a Sealy Posturepedic mattress and an adjustable power base, both just $9.99. Need a twin? Get a Sealy starting at just $129. The huge Labor Day mattress sale. Only at Slumberland.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy.
Spring Grove made it all the way to the state title game last season, and after a 2-0 start, they're looking to make another run this year.
Yep, Lions looking for a third win, hosting Grand Meadows. Second quarter, Lions running back Jacob Olerud evades defenders on his way to a first down. Nice pickup there. Later that drive, Lions QB Bryce Burns rolls out, hooks up with Jackson Strinmone. Spring Grove goes up 20-12. They pull away in the second half. They get the win 34-12.
All right, just down the road, Mabel Canton hosting Houston. First quarter, Hurricane QB Morgan Roeder connects with Zachary Olson, and Olson with some yards after the catch. That moves the sticks. Later that drive, Aiden Kulas getting on the handoff. He hits the hole. He's off to the races. No one catching him into the end zone for the score. Next drive for the visitors. Check out the move from Maddox Rodriguez. Juking, spinning, stiff-arming his way in for the score. Hurricanes go up 16-0. All Houston in that one, 46-6.
All right, after a big Week 1 win, Caledonia, first home game of the season, hosting St. Charles. Big action up in the third. Caledonia's Ethan Stendel hits Owen Denstead on the screen. Check out the moves from the senior, slipping tackles, keeping his feet pumping. After that, lots of green grass. Warriors extend their lead. They go up 41-6. Fourth quarter now. Saints looking for some offense, but on fourth down, Caledonia's Braxton Lang comes up big with the sack. ends the threat. Warriors make use of the turnover from just feet from the end zone. A familiar last name making a name for himself. Jacob Klug, the freshman, finds pay dirt. Caledonia rolls 47-6.
All right, off to the Windhawks home opener in Winona versus Mount Westonka. Off of a fumbled snap, Cole Drill heaves it deep to Joe Sluka, and he's gonna call that in for the huge gain for the Whitehawks. And then after the celebration, they would continue to march down the field quickly. This would lead to Ray Bennigan scoring and putting the Windhawks up by a touchdown. Later in the half, Aiden Nation first jukes out the cameraman and then jukes two more defenders with the jab before picking up the first down. A few plays later on fourth down, Dion Prolo rolls to his right and drops a dime to Patrick Curtin, keeps the drive going, but Mount Westonka would soar to a 27-11 victory and hand the Windhawks a home loss.
All right, staying in Winona, we have Cotter taking on Goodhue. Cotter down big the whole way, pick it up second half, and boom, Desmond Matthews catches a bullet in traffic, tries to give Ramblers some momentum. A few plays later on 4th and 8, Jack Spitten's throw is going to end up through the Wildcats' fingertips into the hands of Luke Gardner for the first down. Ramblers trying to march down the field, and again, it's Gardner with a big gain down the middle. Cotter tries to get on the board. Goodhue was too much for the Ramblers, though. They would break tackle after tackle, I guess, attack their way to a 41-0 win over Cotter.
All right, coming up.
It's time for the Night of Destruction, Saturday, September 9th at the La Crosse Fairground Speedway. The action-packed night features monster trucks, jet car, trailer race of destruction, minivans, fireworks, and much more. La Crosse Fairground Speedway, West Salem.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Improve your home to improve your life. Enjoy the comfort, convenience, and beauty of new windows and doors. Enjoy maximum performance when they are installed by the Board Store's very experienced and factory-certified installers. Relax knowing you get your best price up front. No gift cards, no free stuff, and no pressure. Superior product, superior installation at a price lower than most others. Invest wisely. The Board Store Home Improvements, prompt free estimates.
Run forward and give back at the YMCA Maple Leaf Walk Run presented by Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Join us in person or virtual with a 5K, 5-mile, half marathon, and kids fun run, an event for everyone. Register at laxymca.org.
A first warned weather alert day isn't just about severe weather, but for disruptive weather, weather that might mess with your day.
So when you see this, know that the First Warned Weather Team is helping to keep you safe and ahead of the storm.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Non-drowsy Claritin knocks out symptoms from over 200 allergens without knocking you out. Feel the clarity and make today the most wonderful time of the year. Live Claritin Clear.
Craveability. It's baked into everything we do. Like Perkins Bacon Fest. It's back with a mouth-watering lineup of sizzling meals made to satisfy bacon lovers everywhere. And don't forget, Pumpkin Spice is back in season. Order online at perkinstogo.com.
It's time for the Night of Destruction, Saturday, September 9th at the La Crosse Fairground Speedway. The action-packed night features monster trucks, jet car, trailer race of destruction, minivans, fireworks, and much more. La Crosse Fairground Speedway, West Salem.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. Let's go to the Dairyland. Blair Taylor hosting Whitehall. We're going to pick this one up in the first half. Whitehall gets rolling first. CJ Johnson gets it on the counter and goes 55 yards, all gas, no brakes. Fabulous running by the junior. And Blair Taylor would respond. Jackson Shremick gets it from a few yards out and barrels his way in. They're up 8-6. Wildcats on the prowl again. This time going to the air. Tavian Shremick to Peyton Kelly for the nice pitch and catch. But wait, there's more. He bops to the top all the way to the house. Blair Taylor touchdown. And right before the half, Tavian Shremick breaking free for the score. Blair Taylor soaring and flying to a 44-20 victory over Whitehall.
Let's shift gears, talk some volleyball. The V-Hawks at home for the first time this season. Viterbo hosting William Penn. Home team looking good. The Winona grad, Grace Rohde, with the kill. Viterbo takes the first set. Second set, more the same. Jada Mitchell, skies high, throws it down. V-Hawks in control. Then later in the set, nice backwards set for Martina McGrath. Her shot's too hot to handle. Viterbo coming to play this afternoon, and Holman grad Kenzie Winker's an important piece for this team. She goes up high for the kill. V-Hawks win their home opener in 4 sets. They also took down Montana Tech in 5 in their second match of the day. They improved to 12-2 on the year.
How about some baseball? Brewers in the Bronx taking on the Yankees. Milwaukee down 2 in the 4th until Willie Adames takes advantage of the short porch. 2-run shot ties this game at 2. Then in the 7th, game still tied until Willie Contreras lines a base hit into left. Monasterio comes in to score. The RBI single gives the Brewers the lead, and they'd stay in front for good. Later in the 7th, Carlos Santana finds a hole on the right side. Contreras races home from second. Brewers score 8 unanswered as they open the series with an 8-2 win.
All right, Mets making the Friday night frenzy. Twins hosting my Mets. Carlos Correa tying this baby up in the 4th, sending a laser to left. This one gets out in a hurry. Second deck shot ties it at 2. This play is going to sum up the Mets season. This pitch goes to the backstop. Francisco Alvarez can't find it. Fires it over to third. Whoops. Goes into left field. Andrew Stevenson's going to try to score. This throw just a bit offline. About 15 errors on that play. Twins get the win, 5-2. That sums up
Those are your Mets?
my year as a Mets fan. But I'm not complaining. I'm a Twins and Brewers fan.
Go Brewers. I know, a season coming to an end. I mean, this Brewers-Cubs division rivalry going neck and neck. It's getting close.
It's very close. But it's a good spot to be in. We got some good for the Twins as well. 2 first-place teams. We'll be right back right after this.
Stories are told on our Instagram at WKBT News 8. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Jerry here with Stockman's of Osceola, where we have the area's largest selection of alcoholic beverages. We have seltzers, a large variety of beers, over 100 varieties of wine, cocktail mixes, liquor, and I'll be looking for you even over here by the original beverage, water.
It's time for Jolivet Family Farms Fall Harvest. There's no substitute for homegrown freshness. Stop by today for some of Jolivet's homegrown raspberries, squash, crowd cabbage, popcorn, and large selection of apples. Hardy Mums are now in bloom and available at Jolivet's. Find distinctive crafts and decor, Wisconsin wines, take home some apple crisp, apple pies, caramel apples, and apple cider donuts from our homemade bakery. Buy fresh, buy local. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
The dining sale at Drury's Inn Fountain. Unlimited choices designed just for you. From upscale contemporary by Canadel or Amisco to warm rustic solid wood from Amish makers like Canal Dover or Daniel's Amish. No matter your style, we show all the latest trends for kitchen and dining room. And right now, on top of sale prices, you can save an extra $100 to $300 off sets over $1,000. It's the dining sale on now at Drury's Inn Fountain.
One of the best selections of commercial vehicles in the Midwest can be found at Osseo Automotive in Osseo. From medium-duty trucks and vans to super-duty work trucks, cube vans, chassis cabs, and more, you'll find the most popular commercial vehicles from Ford and Chevrolet all in one location. Take advantage of Section 179 tax savings before the end of the year. Get to work with a new commercial truck or van from Osseo Automotive in Osseo. Shop online at OsceoAutoCommercial.com.
It's here, Wisconsin's newest and most exclusive sports show. Wisconsin Huddle. It's more than just highlights. It's more than X's and O's. It's a dynamic 30-minute weekly special produced for the die-hard fans of Wisconsin athletics. Embark on an exclusive journey into the lives of some of UW's top athletes as we offer an inside look into their world. Watch Wisconsin Huddle Friday nights at 6:30. Brought to you by Osseo Automotive.
Jerry here with Stockman's of Osceola, where we have the area's largest selection of snacks for all seasons. Popcorn and peanuts, summer sausage, crackers, cookies, and the classics like box chips, where we have all your beverages to wet your whistle.
I'm Elizabeth Vargas. Join us for all new exciting videos on Season 2 of iCrime.
Weekdays at 11 on My 8.
Rivalry's living up to the hype.
I know, you gotta love it, gotta love it.
You're busy this weekend.
I mean, so much football, UWL home opener, and the NFL, Packers on Sunday.
Dude, Badgers hoping they don't happen what happened last year. Washington State's tough. See if they get back in the win column.
A lot of football action this weekend, but I'll have all the highlights on News 8 now.
Yep, that's Cade. I'm Rob. We'll be back next Friday for the Friday Night Frenzy.